Hello, Fierce 536 Mary Kay family. Here it is. I'm your Mary Kay Sales Director, Stacey Nelson, and I want you to become fall color confident. You know we have the new collection, the Cityscape and the City Modern collection. And so much fun is in store for you for this upcoming season. Now, we have eye color palettes, City Sophisticate and Metro Modern. And sometimes, I remember when I was a brand new consultant, I was so afraid of eye color. And then I became color confident because I started playing around with colors, going to my trainings, and getting all, successful tips about applying eye color. So today we do have the Metro Modern collection and also the City Sophisticate collection. So you have a warm color and you have a cool color. There are 4 colors in one. You can get so many different looks. So as you notice, I am coming to you bare. No eye color, no lip color. I want to share with you basic tips of how to apply the color palette, where you can start very basic and you can build up to actually 4 colors in one. And then I want to share with you about 4 success tips to help you to have a banging end of the month of August to get ready for your September. And then I want to invite you to have a fall collection preview with me, where I can come to you in person or I can come to you via Skype from the beginning to the very end of your appointment. Hopefully that will be of great help. You know, as women, I know that we do have an understanding that financial success waits for no one. Financial gain waits for no one, but it's for the one that wants to get their game on. So I want to encourage you to get your game on today. Not tomorrow, but today. Be a today woman. And you know what? When you get your game on, you're going to have financial gain. So to help you to kind of become color confident with the colors and some of the other items, take this today, this education I'm going to give you right now, and start booking your eye color appointments and get your game on. So the first thing I want to do is share with you how to apply, my suggestion of how to apply one of the eye color palette colors. Now, with my eye color, I always like my eyes to pop a little bit. So I like to use a concealer that is about a shade or 2 shades up from my complexion. So right now, I'm going to apply a beige 2 concealer. And if you notice, I'm only putting it on the bottom part of my eye, on the bottom lid. I used to not do this, and I noticed that my eye color would always kind of fade in with my complexion. And I'm like, where's my eye color? So this just helps it to pop more. And you may have some other tips that you can offer. Okay? Now what I'm going to do with the City Sophisticate eye color palette, the quad, I'm going to take the mid color, which is like a lilac color. Can you all see that? I'm sorry. I need to get in front of the camera. And I'm going to apply a little bit. I always start with a little first, especially if it's a daytime look. Apply a little bit to the bottom lid, right over that concealer. And anything that's left, which should not really be anything left, I'll just kind of brush up a little bit. I don't want lilac right underneath my brow, but just want a little something that's really nothing. Okay? And then I'm going to do my other eye. Okay? And really nothing left on my brush, so I'm just going to kind of brush on up. Okay? Just a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I like to apply my eyeliner at the top of my eye. When I was first facial to Mary Kay, she said, put eyeliner at the top of your eye. And I said, do what? I was one that did not know anything about color when I became a consultant, but I do now apply eyeliner. And I personally use, well, this is my liquid eyeliner. I know you guys are probably using the gel eyeliner. which as soon as I am done with this bottle, I will do the same thing, okay? So I applied my concealer, applied the mid-tone, the lilac, on my bottom lid, and then I just applied eyeliner at the top of my eye. Now what I'm going to do, kind of dry that a little bit, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the plum color of the color palette. Okay, can you all see that? The plum color. You all should have the product, and so you'll know what I'm talking about. And what I'm going to do is just put that in my crease. I like to use the brush with a little wedge. Okay, and I just apply this in my crease. Just a little bit. If you notice when I'm doing this, I stay in one spot. I don't travel. I just stay in one spot. I just keep going back and forth. Get that color right there in my crease. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. The best way to learn eye color, you got two things. Play around with it yourself and go to your trainings. Allow your sales director to work with you. And next thing you know, you're color confident. Okay? And that way, when someone says, oh, I want to learn about eyes, you don't run. You just go book them. Okay? So, I got that. So, I have the lilac color and then the darker plum color on my edges. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be blending very soon. But I want to kind of get that gold color. So, see, right now, you see I have a look. If I start blending right now, I have a look for the day. But what about that person that wants to really, you know, they look at the colors, they're like, oh my gosh, I want to know how to use all of them. I don't want you to faint. I want you to be confident. So I want you to be able to teach them how to wear all of them, but how to build up. Okay? So what we're going to do is, gold is my favorite color. So I'm going to take a little bit of gold. And I'm not going to color my entire bottom lid. But what I'm going to do is kind of go to my corner a little bit. Okay. Just the corner. If you notice, I did not go over the entire eye. Just the corner. That's all I did. Okay. So I have a little bronze, a little lilac, and a little plum going on at the same time. But remember, you can basically use two colors, just two colors for the day if you want. But if you want to get bold or be ready for that customer that wants all the colors, you can apply it just in your corner. Once you start doing it, eye color is so much fun. Okay. So I have like 3 colors going on. I don't know how well this light is for you guys to see, but I have 3 colors going on. I have the bronze, have the lilac that I did as my base, and then the plum color. Now, blending is very important. Never allow yourself to put color on and walk away without blending, because it looks like about 2 or 3 or 4 different patches of color on your eyes, and that is not cute. Okay? So as you see, there is a little sparkly color going on right here. It's like a little pewter color, silver, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And I'm actually going to use this to blend with and kind of mix all my colors together. I'm just taking my brush and just bringing it all together. That's a great color also to maybe also use on the base. You know, my suggestion is that you just play around with it. Okay, can you all see that? Pretty good. I know the lighting is not the best. This is not a studio, but hopefully you all can see. I guess this will be my look for the day, huh? Okay. So all I'm doing is just kind of mixing all the colors in. mixing all the colors in. And sometimes I like to go back just to give myself a little bit more pop. And so what I may do is take that color I just blended with and put a little bit on the bottom. I like to play around with my colors, and it just kind of brings it up a little bit more. One thing about eye color, when you think that you messed up, you don't have to go and wipe it off. Just build on top of it. Oh, wow, okay? So hopefully that helped you. You could start with 1 or 2 colors, and then if you want to give yourself more of a dramatic look or a classic look, you can build up. But these are great colors to retail. Oh my gosh, you could do so great. Customers love when they can get one thing and use it in various ways. The next thing I want to do is I love the new creamy velvet lip colors. Oh my goodness. So you have, the colors are Berry Stylish, the Oh So Carrot, and Naturally Chic. And I am a lip liner person. That is me. So I got to do my lip liner. I kind of start, I don't press, I don't draw, I just kind of sketch it. And I'm not going to do a very wide line because I want most of the color to show up. Okay. I like it to, after I put my lip liner on, I like to smear it a little. Okay. And what I'm going to do is demo the Berry Stylish. And no, I did not forget my mascara. I'm going back to that too. Okay. I'm going to do the Berry Stylish. Which normally, I wear a lot of warm colors. So this is stepping out for me, for you. Okay. What a beautiful color. The berries, the cranberries, all of that are in for the fall. You want to become fall color confident. You want to be wearing your products to promote your products. Okay, so that is the Berry Stylish. I've been showing this to my customers, and those 3 colors have been a hit. It's amazing how a lip color can take a facial to over $100 or $200. So remember to add, your lip colors. Now, of course, I want to finalize my eyes. Got to finalize my eyes with the mascara. And I know everyone applies theirs differently. Ooh. I like to go over my tips. As many of you all know that if you're here when I'm conducting facials and skincare classes. Okay. Some people do theirs curly up. I do mine just bringing it up. Go over my tips a little bit. And then extend a little bit. So I'll just do that quickly. I like to do my bottoms a little bit. I don't put eyeliner on my bottom anymore like I used to. If that is your thing, that's good. It just made my eye look smaller. Okay. So there you go, how to apply the eye color palette and enjoy that velvet lip color. And make sure you always have your eyebrows arched too. It kind of helps you with your color. And so, with the new products, I love when Mary Kay comes out with new things because as women, we like change. We like new things, and we want to stay in the trend. And what you want to avoid is that your customer is still wearing the old stuff from the fall of 2014. And so you want them to know that you are on top of your game, and that they can always count on you to stay current with their look. And so not only do you have the 2 eye color palettes, not only do you have the 3 amazing velvet, feel so good lip color, you also have nail colors. You have the Berry Stylish to go with the Berry Stylish lipstick. You have the Gallery Gray and the Garden Terrace. So it's so many different types of appointments that you can do. You can do eye color appointments. You can do a full makeover appointment. Of course, you got to do fall facials because skin changes during the season. And even though someone says, oh, I've been using Mary Kay, if they're a new customer and they lost their consultant, get back in there and teach them a full face. I just did the other day, and she bought more skincare. You could be doing also the fragrances. Get fierce with the fragrances. We have a Cityscape collection for his and hers. Oh my gosh. My husband loves his and I love mine. And so, this fragrance is going to be a big hit. For the women, a dry oil mist comes with it. Wonderful, silky smooth. And for the men, a hair and body wash. The men, they want their stuff too. So I just want to kind of give you a few pointers as you are falling into success with the fall collection. I'm going to put my glasses on for a moment so I can read to you these 4 points. Number 1, you know my new motto, right? Which is oh so true. Say no to not reaching your goal. You make a decision and you lock in on that decision to not reach your goal, you are going to go further than you ever imagined. So with that, set up for fall success now. Be a now, today woman and treat every day as it's the most precious opportunity that God gave you breath. So set up with your supplies for success. Order your fall collection now and be aware of what is regular line and what is limited edition. Remember, financial gain waits for no one. Those who are ready to get their game on and they want that financial gain right now, they are stocking up on the limited edition. Number 2, carry the products with you wherever you go. Be an on-the-go queen. Have the Cityscape, his and hers fragrances with you. Ask people, say, tell me what you think. It's a new collection. We want to get your opinion on it. Let them know about the other items that come with it. Carry your lip colors, one to demo with your little spatula. Have the little spatula, get some lip brushes. You can get those at your local beauty supply store. Let people try the colors and have those also available to sell. So one to demo, many to sell. Because once they try it, they do buy it. If they don't see it, they can't buy it. But if you allow them to see it and try it, they buy it. Also, just think, with the sets between the eye color palette, the lip colors, and also the nail colors, just 10 sets is an easy, oh so goodness easy $250 profit. Can you stand an extra $250 in a day? You can do that. Just sell 10 sets. And why do you sell them? Because you're allowing people to try them. You can do on the go. Now, at your facials and skincare classes, have them in the middle of your table. So I've got a little white plastic plate, cute square plate. You can go to the dollar store. Sit them up in the center of the table. Their eyes are on it. They cannot wait for you to talk about those items. And then you can demo the lip colors and the eye colors and let them smell the fragrances. Okay? So set them up in the middle of your table. And then last thing, with these fragrances, like I said, get fierce with the fragrance. Oh my goodness. Between you showing them on the go and maybe have an awesome Mary Kay angel that will go out and sample some also, do you know you can easily have $1,000 retail just off of those items? So get your game on to have financial gain now. Don't wait. We don't have our kids to wait for their supplies for school. Once they get started with school, we do it beforehand so they can step up immediately and be successful. Now, I love to work with those who are willing to get their game on. Every consultant that orders the new fall collection, the City Modern or the City Sophisticate, but definitely the City Modern with the eye colors and lip colors and things like that. I am willing to put myself on the line in the month of September. I'm going to send to everyone 10 to 15 time slots that I will have available in September. And because I want to try to work with as many of you that I can. Some of you who have team members, you may have all your team members join you if they are local to you, and they can bring their guests over also. And I will physically come to you if you are local. If you are not local, I will then come to you by webinar. And I will be there from the opening to the end of your party. It's going to be wild, you know what I'm saying? But I am willing to do that with you. So if you're ready to get your game face on, if you're ready to get your game on, if you are ready for that gain, get those products now, stock up, and let's have some fall financial success for you. And look out very soon in the next few days, because when you have a certain amount of guests there, I have something special for you. And then also remember, for your customers, when they purchase $55 in the City Modern collection, they will get the crossover bag. I used mine the other day. It was so cute. I got a lot of compliments. And then also the tote bag, $90 of retail product. So get your game face on, Fierce 536, and let's get financially growing. Hopefully this helped you. I cannot wait to work with you in the month of September and have a banging end of the month of August.